Hello and welcome back to Saber Outdoors. My name, of course, is Mark Alexander, your wonderful host. And guys, today we are going on an adventure. Guys, we're going to actually go up to Lake Linville, which is where we are right now. Let me give you a quick twirl. Look how busy it is. This is the primitive area, and there's a grand total of me here. Now, there are a bunch of people over in the RV section. Guys, an RV's nice, but we're balling on a budget here, and a budget means a tent. But it's supposed to be down in the 50s tonight, so it's not going to be such a big backbreaker as far as staying inside. Also, you know, it's getting colder. The bugs aren't near as bad as they used to be. But, guys, we're going to go ahead and get set up, get our tent out. I don't know if we'll fish this evening, but we are going to be fishing at some point for this video. But for right now, I'm going to start setting up home. All right, guys, we got our 10-man palace, and rather than have you all watch me like slowly put this together, I'm just going to put this in fast forward and show you the end result. All right, home is set up, and it only caused me one minor heart attack. Let's go get into something. All right, guys, we're here at the docks. Walked over with nothing but my ultralight and a fluke. Guys, we're gonna try our luck. Can't walk too far out. They've got it blocked off, which is understandable, but people pay for these spots. I don't want just anybody here. Hey, it'll work a lot better if I open that bail. But we're just gonna twitch our fluke along and see if anybody's down there interested. Oh lordy, should have brought Old Faithful. Old Faithful would have caught me a fish by now. I think I'm fishing for too big a game with a fluke. I probably, if I want to catch anything, I should go back and grab that little rooster tail that I like. But, well guys, sun's setting on me. If I want any supper, I better get back to the campsite, start slinging some food. Well guys, it's time to make us some of that good stuff. So, I've got our thing here. Let me turn you all down so you can see it good and nice and centered. And guys, this is a butane stove, one burner, little piece of cast iron. I think this is an 8-inch, but this is perfect for camping. It's what I bought this for. But guys, we're gonna spray a little grease on her just to be sure, because being sure doesn't hurt anything. We're gonna light her up. We're lit. We're gonna warm her up, and then we're gonna make us a little food. Well guys, we're gonna make us a little bit of grilled cheese. I've got my bread here in a little bread box, and we're gonna make us a little grilled cheese for supper. I'm gonna take my bread here. Our pans are smoking a little bit, it's probably about right. Turn her about half speed, get her on there. Now guys, how many slices of cheese is proper in your opinion for grilled cheese? Are you a one slice person, like a maniac? Or are you a 2-slice person, like me? Or are you wanting the cheesiest and you put 3 on there? I don't know, but Guys, let's put her top piece on, let her do her thing for a minute, then flip her over. Now guys, what do you do when you leave your spatula? You use a hatchet, of course. So let's see what we've got. Woo! Problems, we got problems. Well, that's a mess. So guys, this ended badly. So I'm gonna cut it here before I mess it up anymore. Well guys, thankfully I intended to make myself 2 of these. So I've got enough to maybe make up for this. All right, take 2. Let's try this time not to make a mess of it. At least not as much of a mess. All right, take 2. Okay, we got something reasonable. We're figuring it out, guys. We're figuring it out. I never claimed to be Gordon Ramsay. I didn't even claim to be Bobby Flay. I just claimed to be me. And me is doing the best he can, which in this situation is apparently not that great. All right, let's check her out. She's good. Well guys, second time around, I'd say that's a acceptable grilled cheese. Let's go sit down and see if we can consume this. All right guys, got my little cutting board plate here because I forgot plates at home with the spatula. But let's see what we got. A little bit dark on this side, but not bad. Perfectly acceptable. She ain't gonna win no awards, but she will feed me tonight. Guys, I'm gonna finish this off. We'll come back with another thing that we're doing in a moment. Well guys, I'm back over at the dock. I've got Old Faithful with me, and I hear a couple of fishermen that are in a minor dilemma. They need bait, and the bait shop's closed, so let's pitch in here and see if we can catch them 1 or 2. There he is.
Hey, if you got a bluegill, man, we'll take you for bait.
That's what I thought I heard y'all saying. I'm gonna be your best friend, my guy. Bait.
Big and in it.
It's nice in you. Especially for right here. Are you doing more or less the same thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to catch some.
There's a, where these rocks end, there's big drop off. They seem to like hanging around there. You'll see where you can't see the bottom anymore. That's where this one come from. And I'm sure you all would like big bait for big fish. I'm gonna have to end up grabbing my pliers. Where y'all putting your bait? If you want, I'll just pitch him in the boat and you can grab him up.
All right. Good.
You're floating. Y'all going for stripe, catfish, crappie? That's the way of me right now. If they'll bite, that's what I'm fishing for. Ah, you bugger. The trouble for bluegill fishing, they don't commit too good. That one committed though. A 32nd ounce rooster tail. Doesn't have a single blade on it. It's got a prop. I buy every one I find. Well, I overshot it. Hey, no worries, man. I've been in the same shape where I needed things and people's nice enough to give them to me. Ah, boy. Number 3, peoples. We're gonna load our fishing brothers up. Now I'll show you what I'm getting them on.
There you go.
But it's got a prop, not that single blade.
Yeah.
So I can reel it extra slow.
It still spins.
Yeah. You either have to go directly through the company or you have to find them just a little mom and pops is always where I end up finding them. But I buy almost every one I find.
You do any catfishing?
I do all kinds of fishing, man.
I run a catfish group called Backwoods Whiskers on Facebook.
Oh. Oh. I don't think you can use this one. Little old bass. Oh. I want to get back in there, you. He got a little brain damage, but he's back in the water. Yep.
Oh.
Ain't the first time I've seen one of them either come out.
I like that.
Too bad he's too small. But he's a nice one for the channel.
Yep.
Make sure you all can see him there. I'll turn you around the right way.
What's the name of the channel?
Saber Outdoors.
Saber Outdoors.
It's on the back of the shirt. I think I'm gonna get me a picture with this, because it's just an odd thing to catch one this time of year, especially this shallow. Back he goes. I keep catching these non-target species. We're going for bluegill, and I'm starting to catch bass and crappie.
All right, I just subscribed to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so very much.
He's got a channel, and I got a channel.
Really? Well, what's the name of it so that people can know you?
Mine is Lee Evans YouTube.
Lee Evans. Lee Evans YouTube. Guys,
Catfish, Kentucky. His is Backwoods. Doug, what is yours? Backwoods Whiskers? Yeah.
Backwoods Whiskers and Lee Evans Fishing. Guys, go find them. Go subscribe, because between me and them, we have done some damage to these bluegill. You can see it there. And we're going to do some more damage before we send them on. Let's see if we can catch some more.
Times over the past 10 years, they have a community gathering where they get people to come and they get to walk, play some mules.
Guys, this is a good catfishing bluegill. I do some damage with this thing.
You buddy, I know what to use up here. What color are you using?
Black.
Black.
But it's not an average one. When I get him off, I'll show it to you. Now, got to give this back to me so I can show the gentleman. Guys, another one for the pot. Instead of having a single blade, it's got a prop.
Okay, where you buy them at?
I usually end up finding them at mom and pops. They sell them, you can get them direct from the place, but they're hard to find. I basically, when I find them, I clean the peg.
Buddy, we appreciate you. It's nice to meet you.
It was wonderful to meet you all.
People I can your way for your channel.
Hey, I appreciate that, and I'll make sure you're on this video, both of your channels.
Try Backwoods Whiskers on Facebook.
Backwoods Whiskers, guys. Go do the thing. As soon as I get back to campsite, I'm going to Backwoods Whiskers on Facebook, and you should do the same.
I'll join yours too, buddy.
Appreciate it. I'm Saber Outdoors on everything I'm on.
Awesome. Thank you.
Good luck to y'all. Thank you. Best of luck to you wherever it is you go. I'm gonna catch this little fish here. Well, guys, I think with that one, we're gonna call it an evening fishing. We're gonna go get ready for bed. Well, good morning, everyone. We are no longer landlubbers. You can see we are on the water, and shit, what's the old song? Smoke on the water. Guys, we have smoke on the water, and it's really awesome. There's a bunch of bass fishermen that they're putting in, but guys, there's room enough for YouTube people too, because it's got 2 lanes, and everyone's been exceptionally nice. It's not saying anything against them, of course, but what we're gonna do, we're gonna go out, we're gonna go fishing, we're gonna romp and roar and see what we can do for other videos. But I did want to specify, you know, hey, we're getting on the water. It's like 5:30, and it's plenty cold. You can see I am in my Saber Outdoors hoodie, and I could honestly use just a little bit more cover, but it's what we got, so it's what we're doing. And now we're going to be doing some fishing. Well, guys, we got us a bass tournament getting ready to run off. I'm going to get up here where I can take some footage of it. There's a old bird flying by. I know it looks like a speck for you all, but it's a sizable bird. But guys, we're gonna get out kind of where we can. I'm gonna take footage of them running on. Guys, go signal's been given, and the first boat is rolling out. They're coming out of this no wake zone in a minute. They're gonna fire on it like that. Look at them go, boys. Putting off rooster tails that make anybody proud. And there's a pile up too. There's probably at least 15, if not 20 boats. But guys, we're gonna wait for the wakes to recede. And look here, still even further back is to there. But we're gonna wait for the wakes to kind of calm ourselves, and then we're gonna jump in and fish with them. Well, guys, we went out on the lake. We tried, we failed. So I'm gonna try my luck fishing right here off the dock like I did yesterday evening. I've got Old Faithful with me. We're gonna cast her in and see if I can pick up bluegill or something or other. I don't really care what I catch. I'm just interested in feeling that pull. All right, guys, so we've had a tremendous breakfast at the restaurant here next to the boat dock, and they were exceptionally nice to me. Fed me many pancakes and fried taters and biscuits, and they had all kinds of good stuff there. If you get a chance, go to it. It's a wonderful idea, and it's a wonderful thing. But also, too, it didn't cost me that bad. That is important these days. But that's going to pretty well end our adventure. I'm going to take down my tent and take down my sleeping stuff. And guys, I'm going to head off to other adventures and other places. But as far as a summation of the trip, I think fishing was better yesterday than it is now. I think that the lake was very nice to be on. Everyone was really nice. There wasn't no knot-headed people. And guys, there's probably, Lord, there's probably 30-40 boats on the water. It's busy for this little of a lake. But if there's not a tournament on the lake, I'm sure that this is not that busy of a lake. There's crappie fishermen, there's bass fishermen, of course, but everyone was really nice. The bait shop here has a pretty decent little selection, and you know, it's $5 to put in, $10 if you want to do overnight, $10 if you want to camp. How cheap do you want this, guys? Because you have access to a beautiful lake, and if you want to just throw a tent on the ground, $10. And you saw yesterday, there's nobody here. It's just me in this field. But any which ways, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end this video off with the usual YouTube things. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification, and subscribe. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, and you can help me get to that goal by just clicking that little button. Go click, and then you'll be subscribed, and I'll be one step closer to the dream, the goal, the whatever you want to call it. But in the meantime, thanks so very much for watching. We'll see you somewhere in the woods or on the water.